If you want to have battles with other competitive Pokemon players in the OU metagame in Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, use the code 2022-2021 and connect to the global room to find your battles today. A link to the Pokemon Battle Hub Discord will also be in the description below, so you can battle me and other great content creators. That's all for now, and enjoy the video. What is going on, everybody? Mr. Epic Waffles here, and welcome to the first Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl online battle on the channel. I haven't really had battles in a while, so I'm excited to get back into it. This is going to be OU up against DangerDave, link to his channel description. He's a cool dude. This is actually a rematch because we did battle just a minute ago, but I got completely destroyed. And I want to have a good battle for you guys for my first one back. So anyway, here's the team. We've got Infernape, FERALIGATR, Staraptor, Donphan, Rotom, and Scizor. First full team I've constructed. Pretty decent team, but he's got a pretty scary team too. So he's got FERALIGATR, Donphan, Latios, Ambipom, Alakazam, and Scizor. So he's got a very scary team, and I am going to just quickly screen cap that. Have that pulled up. There it is. I drew all over the picture. There we go. Put that right here. Alright, that gives us a little view of the team since we can't actually look at the teams while we're in the battle. So, last time he did lead Ambipom, and he probably could do it again. But he's got a pretty scary team. Latios, for sure, is the scariest mon for FERALIGATR. Super duper scary. But definitely not Latios. He's probably going to lead Ambipom again, in which case I'm going to lead Donphan this time, see if I can get rocks up. Looking at his team, he does have a Rapid Spinner because Donphan has it. And I don't have Rapid Spin on my Donphan, but I do have Defog. So, anyway, good luck to my good friend DangerDave. Let's have some fun. And he's going to actually lead, so we're going to actually both lead Donphan. So that means we're probably going to both get rocks up. Not too bad. So I'm fine trading rocks here, because we do have Scizor who can put up rocks. Which is always, or not Scizor who could put up rocks. I'm tired, alright? It's been a hectic week. But Scizor has Defog, so we can get rid of them. And he could probably switch FERALIGATR in. So, anticipating that, I'm actually going to switch Rotom. I'm going to switch Rotom in, predicting that he might switch into his FERALIGATR on a potential Earthquake or knockoff from me. I'm going to actually switch Rotom in on a potential Earthquake. And we are going to take a little bit of damage from rocks. And he is going to go for Rapid Spin. That's fine. That does... Oh, that's a crit. It's like Rotom keeps coming in and dying. So I can't Volt Switch. I could go for Leaf Storm. I guess the issue is I don't know if he has Ice Shard or not. But Ice Shard, would Ice Shard kill? Donphan's got quite a big attack stat, doesn't he? I don't know. Guess we'll find out. Nah. Learning from last game, I really need to play carefully with my Rotom. So what we're gonna do is actually bring in our Scizor and try to go for Defog and get these rocks out of the way. The problem is I could easily switch, or I could go for Leaf Storm and do a lot of damage, but he's probably going to end up switching. Yeah, he's going to end up switching Donphan, which is fine. I just didn't want to risk... Okay, this is actually a decent matchup for me because Latios may have Surf, but I know Surf can't kill, and I can threaten it out with U-turn. Because he knows I am bulky I am more so directed as a bulky Scizor because we did battle. So, we're gonna go for U-turn. Because U-turn's gonna do some good damage. He is gonna withdraw, and it's gonna be Red Hawk, so that's his own Scizor. So, this is fine. Because I can switch in Infernape and threaten him out with a potential Overheat. Because he's not going to want to take an Overheat. And so we actually have a mixed Infernape. I love mixed Infernape so much. So we got... he actually never saw what my Infernape had. because he destroyed it with he was going to destroy it for Alligator. So I don't anticipate him wanting to stay in. So I'm just going to go for U-turn, because I don't see him wanting to stay in with Scizor. Just because I wouldn't want to take like a Flare Blitz or Flamethrower or any fire move in that position. Considering that just Scizor is a good wall in general. So let's see, he's going to switch in Jet Life again, so that's his Lati. Latios is going to take quite a little bit from U-turn. And that does a lot, that does over half. So we haven't really revealed our set yet. We only really revealed our Life Orb. So let's go into our own Scizor. And kind of threaten it out with a Bullet Punch. We could go for Defog on it and then U-turn out the next turn. He actually does not have any fire types, so Scizor is good for a good portion of his team. We're going to go for Defog just because I really want to get these rocks out of the way. He might have Surf or Thunderbolt on Latios, but yeah, I wouldn't... If I were him, I wouldn't risk it either, you know, just because... I wouldn't risk losing Latios, because once Scizor goes down, Latios has free real estate against the rest of my team. So we're going to go for... Let's go for U-turn, break his Sturdy. Go for U-turn. And that does okay damage, actually. And we can bring in... We can kind of bring in Feraligatr and threaten out with Waterfall. Because he only has one Waterfall resist, and that's Latios, but he's going to get his rocks back up, but as long as I really maintain my Scizor's health, then we should be fine. If I were in his position, what would I do? Probably switch, right? He might bring in Latios. So, I'm going to go for Waterfall, because even if he does bring in Latios, Waterfall is still going to do a lot, and he's going to actually let his Feraligatr go down, which is just fine. Or not his Feraligatr, his Donphan. His Donphan actually lived the Waterfall. How much does this do? Quite a lot, actually. That does quite a lot. Now, he could still bring in Lati. I'm going to play it safe and go for Ice Punch. Just because if he does... Because, I mean, even if he brings in... What else would he have to bring in? His own Feraligatr. He's got Ice Shard, which isn't going to do too much, because we do have a respectable amount of HP. That was a critical hit, too. And we are going to go for Ice Punch. So, it's looking like Feraligatr on our side is not going to sweep. Because we are low health. I was really hoping that we could... Alright, he brings in his own... brings in Ampapom. So, really what I'm looking at is Scizor being good here, because either Scizor or Donphan. Donphan's at full health. And it's got Impish Nature, I believe. So, yeah, 154 defense. We can just easily bring in... Because I do want to keep Feraligatr, just in case I can do some shenanigans with him. And... I could easily bring in Scizor, but I didn't know what he was going to want to do. He's going to go for Fake Out, which is fine. That does so much. Oh, man, he's landing critical hits left and right. Him and his crits. But that was a crit, and I still took that semi-respectably. It looks like, his okay, so his Donphan is gone. So I put up rocks. Or maybe, actually, it might have been better if I went for, like, Knockoff or Earthquake, because I did plan on defogging. So we should live, at least. And even if Donphan goes down, Donphan doesn't do particularly well against the rest of his team. And we do get hit 5 times, so we could actually go for Earthquake on Zampapom. Because, you know, because... He might hit double hit as well, if it's because this is a Technician, obviously, with those 2 moves. I'm going to fire it off an Earthquake. The only thing that's immune to it is Latios, and Latios is going to go down to Rocks combined with Ice Shard. So, that's not a problem. So, how to deal with his Feraligator is the question of the century. We should be able to live this. We should be fine with this. Should be good. And we're gonna go for Earthquake. This should do, hopefully, some good damage. Does quite a bit, actually. Good chunk. We're not offensive by any means. We are bulky, so we're gonna go for Beat Up again. So let's go for Ice Shard. Ice Shard's a good play. At least we get priority off of that. And that almost takes it out. I think Beat Up will take me. Yeah, Beat Up will take me out here. Yeah, if I just had a little more HP, maybe I would have been able to take the other hits. That is 4 times. If I had a little more HP, I could have taken. But we do have Scizor here. So, let's go for a U-turn. Let's go for Taunt. He doesn't want me defogging, but I went for U-turn because I'm still kind of scared of that Feraligator. That's why I'm keeping a Rotom alive as much as I can. Because my team is in a position where it just does not want to take on Feraligator. Anyway, let's go for... He still has Lati. Lati's not too fun. Ampipom is like blazing fast in a different degree. We did go for U-turn just then. I guess we'll go into Rotom. He no longer has any Volt Switch resists. Just Rotom is not looking too hot right now. And Scizor needs to be kept alive. Alright, in comes Lati. Lati is a threat and a half. And we just always bring Scizor when Lati goes. No doubt about it. No doubt about that. Because he can drop a Draco Meteor and it's still going to do a lot of damage no matter what. Let's see if he misses, though. He goes for Psychic, which is going to hurt. Definitely hurts. We get Spadef drop, which doesn't really matter considering how much damage we took from that. And I guess we can go for Bullet Punch, really. Yeah, there we go. Go for Bullet Punch. Lati's gone. But the rest of my team isn't looking too hot. You can bring in Gator here. Is that it? That's Gator. That's Gator. I think U-turn's my best play here. He's gonna go for Dragon Dance. There it is. There's the Dragon Dance. Defining characteristic of Feraligator right here. I'm really hoping this U-turn does some good damage against Feraligator. It does decent damage. I don't think Rotom outspeeds after that Dragon Dance. I need to risk it, though. I need to risk it. Oh, man. We gotta go for Volt Switch. Come on. Dang it! I'm Scarfed, too! How is he faster? I'm gonna lose now. Because what can I do to the rest of this team? Like, what can I do against the rest of his team now? Man. I gotta go for Crunch, but he can just Earthquake. Yep. Gosh. Feraligator's infuriating, and I had it on my team as well. One Dragon Dance is all it needs, and it can completely decimate your team. Scizor doesn't kill from here, so... Yeah, because it's faster now. Man, I hate FERALIGATR, but I love it at the same time. I knew that was going to happen. I should have just U-turned on that Lati. Dang it. Oh, man, I'm pissed. I'll just U-turn, but he can kill me with Waterfall. Dave's a good battler. What can I tell you? FERALIGATR's a good Pokemon. One Dragon Dance. It's all it takes for him to take out my team. One Dragon Dance is all. Insane. Because, yeah, I'm looking at the rest of this team. I can't beat it with... I had to go for Bullet Punch and hope by some miracle I take it out for critical hit. But I don't. So, that's it. That's game. Alright. That was even a crit. Yeah, because he outspeed Staraptor. Anyway, that's the game. Really, it came down to who could set up with FERALIGATR. I think if I set up FERALIGATR on Donphan, maybe I could have won. But I thought maybe I could take it out with Waterfall, but, you know, that wasn't the case. So, yeah, that's going to be a win for him. But Dave is such a good battler. So, I have a lot of respect to that guy. And he's a cool dude. So anyway, I'm going to link his channel in the description. But hopefully I can get some more teams ready to do some battles and stuff. And I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you guys did, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye!